I was told yesterday in a meeting that, again, they're going to try for towards the end of this week. So here's hoping this time it actually sticks. I don't know the technical details as to why it hasn't been working. But
a bunch of people here, so
good evening. Oh,
yeah,
where are you
hopefully
at?
we have a good stream. I thought Julia was actually going to be hosted with some other
Foundry
folks,
return.
but looks
Address
like
that
it's
one.
just Julia today.
Okay, you guys
throwing
haven't
her
had some
out
other
there
stuff.
for the next
so I actually
few
have a little
hours or
list.
however long they're going to stream.
There was another issue happening before the holidays, which I'm really glad we got solved now, is that when people were using their Stone of Health, you used it once and it used up 2.
To whoever tunes
which,
in, I know
you know,
YouTube
usually
doesn't get to watch
so
this,
that'll
why
be
not
fixed
stream it on YouTube,
on Thursday
right?
with Thursday's maintenance for
Let you
PC.
guys see the community manager, see what's
Because
going
I believe
on.
it was only happening on PC.
Here, let
so,
me add a link.
Gabe, you won't get 2 stones of health used up with 1 click. Let's see, what else? Another thing that I saw, especially during the holidays, people were making purchases. There was, when you buy through Steam Wallet, your account gets on probation, and people were saying that there's no notification that, there's certain restrictions that happen to your account when you buy through Steam Wallet. I had a meeting yesterday. I already talked to the team. They're going to look into it. They were under the impression there was, but it did impact a number of people. I already updated them on the Stone of Health being fixed, and that we're still aiming for the Foundry very soon this week.
In the chat,
fingers crossed. Any other updates that we talked about that they should know about?
You literally just mentioned Foundry. Sorry, my focus is not great right now. Need more caffeine.
It's not like you have like a maintenance or anything happening today.
Yeah. Nothing else to my knowledge. Oh, right. This is a console maintenance, it's not a PC
yes.
maintenance. Sorry, I'm getting my wires crossed in my head.
It's hard to juggle them all.
Yeah. Yeah, 12B is going to be awesome. Enjoy Swords of Jolt.
Yeah.
I'll probably be back in a bit after I sync up.
Yep, I'll probably, I'm still doing some intro stuff, and then I'll probably be playing
Good morning, everybody.
Excellent. So, I'll talk about it when it is.
Have fun.
Thanks. To go back to, it's just me now. So, that was Vincent Malley, for those who don't know. He is a producer on Neverwinter. One of the concerns, I don't like to call them complaints because it's a concern, is that when I'm streaming and I have guests, I turn a lot and you guys don't really see from my side, or that I move a lot during the stream. I fidget a lot.
This is the official stream,
so I'll address the first one, the whole turning. I have no idea how to fix that. I mean, the camera we have, it's kind of awkwardly placed, and until we get a permanent room for streaming,
well, YouTube doesn't get a chance to watch things like this very often because they only do it on Twitch. And obviously, your boy's on YouTube,
so I don't know how to not turn. I don't feel like I can't look at my guests. And then the other thing is that I move a lot. That's not going to be in the details. It's a health problem, so I have to move a lot. I can't sit still for very long. So I'm trying to quiet it down as much as possible. But I can't just be totally still for.
There's a lot of streamers in the chat right now.
All right, I knew it was Terramach. Yes.
Lots of streamers.
So I'm trying to keep up with chat. It's a little bit tricky to do all these things at the same time, keeping up with chat, keeping up with people walking by my office, see if anybody shows up. But it looks like you're on top of tags today. Yay! But it looks like we covered all the news. Let's see. So with console now getting 12B, we're in what I call the sweet spot, where now console and PC have the exact same content that's live. And that is actually really, really useful to me as a community manager, which in turn is useful to the team, because I get a larger sample and a more unified sample of people's impressions. Some of you know that... no.
And they used to have a multi-gamer team.
Character.
Now it's just this lady now. Now it's this lady. There used to be like 6 members, 6 community managers, so...
Where was I? So yeah, some of you know that when 12B launched, there was a lot of stuff to be excited about, like, for me, the ID and the refinement system. But there were other things that haven't, quite gelled for folks, or there's been
This is the
differences in
update that
opinions.
PC currently
Random
has
Q is one of them.
contested.
There's a couple of things.
PC has mod 12B, and
And
we're getting it
we
today.
haven't stopped talking
We
about
get it today in a
eventually.
few
And I know that
hours.
in December we did.
We'll see.
We updated a couple things for the random Q thing. But
And feel free to join on Twitch if you want to be right in the discussion.
Also provide insight.
The link is in the description, you guys. So,
I spent
you click on there and be
before
right
the
here
holiday and
talking
after
to
the
everybody
holiday.
else as well.
I took different communities, so forums, Reddit, social media, and broke down all the feedback we got regarding random Qs, and I coded it because it's the feedback is in qualitative data. For those of you who've done who studied data analytics, qualitative means it's words. I don't have numbers, so you have to code it to turn it into numbers to give you then stats. Because when you can give metrics to teams, when you can give stats and metrics and say, hey, 35% of people think this, 45% of people think this. This is, one example of feedback. That works a lot better when you're trying to present a point. So I have been breaking down all the reviews from folks, and I'll be doing the same thing again because I am sure that once 12B is out on console after the maintenance is over, there'll be renewed discussion.
The Goonies, I agree,
we'll have
bro.
New fresh impressions from
massive update. I mean, like the culture of the game is gonna change drastically.
And
everybody's day-to-day habits will change. The habits they've had for a whole year on console and then PC's already changed, but for console, the game changes for sure.
Where's Andy at though? Andy the trader, you mean? No, Andy, left for greener pastures, better life. No, he did not pass away, but I guess to us, he's kind of dead to me. Andy, he's, he
I feel like she just threw her own company under the bus.
She's
saying, "Oh, where'd my other guy go? Oh, he went on to a better place." Like, wait, you're streaming at your job. You can't fucking say that.
I do miss him. I miss him terribly, and I also curse his name every time I have to stream because he would read things, and I would just kind of play off him. So yeah, I do miss Andy. Let's see. What am I? Refine system sucks. I am sorry you don't like the refine system. I actually really enjoy it because
I think we're just gonna chill. Make sure you guys are reading the chat in the
a lot easier.
In the thing, because we got some
I don't know if
really
I
big
streamers, I guess now the
in
last
the
couple
chat
years,
that'll some of them
us
want some
casual.
answers to some stuff. So
my
when a
hardcore
company
gaming
puts
days
forward, this is their community manager. So
passed just because
she has to
kid gets
manage
in the way
the
of
community,
gaming a lot.
manage expectations.
So
I mean.
This is
the real world.
We bring up the refining system.
This is the real world. So.
There was a report of the refining system where we think it might have been due to the holiday lag because there were so many people participating. But when you clicked on refine, it wouldn't actually go and refine something. It wouldn't take away the points. So you click on it again, and it would take double points. It would elevate you the two kind of ranks you had asked for it to elevate. But you hadn't planned on doing it twice. I felt like that was happening to me. We talked about it, reported it.
More dungeons,
QA team is looking into it. Someone wrote some repro steps, so thank you for all the detailed information on the forums. But little things like that could spoil an enjoyment of something that we think is a good thing with the refinement system. We really want to, make sure we tackle it. So thank you for all your reporting. Let's see. Will you ever bring us a mod that doesn't require weeks of dailies?
Yeah, can't wait to get on the.
Well, I mean,
you guys should be downloading it right now. It's only 6 gigabytes, so it's not that big of an update. But 6 gigs depending on your internet speed. You definitely want to download it now so you can play it when they open the servers.
Putting different rotations.
What up, Love Shack? What up, HHMC? I know this isn't really like gameplay or anything, but I don't want to talk a lot because I do want to hear her. I want to hear what they told her to say. This is our livelihood. Oh my God, somebody, no.
That's actually a great question for
thank you.
Dev Spotlights. And what are Dev
I don't got
Spotlights?
none of the notifications on the screen. I apologize.
Coming up with ideas that
Thank you for following Short Boss 123.
So Dev Spotlight is someone mentioned, hey, we've had guild spotlights and streamer spotlights. Can we have Dev Spotlights? And yes, we can have Dev Spotlights. I know last year I started thinking about this, and that's why I created like these tags. I have individual tags for each of the fields. And as part of my what events, etc.
Desktop audio.
Will the refining system make refinement cheaper? There are a lot of good threads on the forums. Well, Trey, are you a console or a PC player? Because if you're PC, I mean, there's already a lot of information on the cost, and people have done a lot of breakdown. So on the forums, there are lots of threads about that. So discussions about changes in RNG, blah blah blah. So for Tolkien, yes. So the RNG concern has been. I mean, I think it's been a concern with every single game I've ever not just been a CM for, but been a player. It's one of those things we always keep in mind. I honestly don't know how when systems is going into looking at the reward tables, how they're organizing it. But our purpose is never to go out and hurt players or make them feel like they should be punished for running our content. You should feel rewarded. We haven't. Looks like, you know, based on the feedback of some, we haven't reached that spot yet for a number of players where they feel rewarded each time they run something. So that is always an ongoing concern. I can't tell you if they'll, you know, what exactly steps will be taken, but I do know that it is something that, I mean, they've been talking about since I first started. I mean, even when I started back in November of 2016.
All right, hopefully you guys don't get much echo now.
So yeah, sorry, that was pretty much a non-answer, as in I don't know what.
Thanks for subbing, Goonies. You're a savage, brother.
Yes,
I have my buddy watching the show now, Nick. Thank you, Love Shack. You're a fucking savage. Love you, dog. Appreciate you, bro. Hopefully there's no echo, guys. If there's echo, let me know. I'm trying to work on it. I've never really done something like this before, you feel me? Holla at your boy.
When will you stop adding adventure zones and give the community what it wants? Dungeons, active skirmishes, and raids.
Don't forget, you can also...
One room. It takes
Don't forget, you can also watch the stream live. I have a link in the description below, guys. I'm kind of just like the segue, you know, to... I'm the link to the link, right? So, if you got any questions for the community manager, this is the person that is the community manager for the entire video game, okay? So if you got something to ask, there you go. Make sure to follow them as well.
But at home, my time is very limited, so I might play Neverwinter occasionally on the evenings or on the weekends, but most of my Neverwinter playtime happens during the workday. But I have no idea if I'll be called to like an impromptu meeting or if I have to go AFK, so dungeons aren't something I can really plan for. So for people like me, and for other people whose time is more limited, the smaller ones, the quick, fast ones are a lot better for them. So we're never gonna, I don't think we're gonna stop designing instances and skirmishes. Those are part of the zones, but we also have to have new zones to give flavor to the game. It's important to continue growing the game. It's a growing world. It's a growing game. I mean, even though it's going to be 5 years.
It's a growing world. Well, then make the world bigger, please, by all means.
So, adding new zones, letting adventurers explore and go out and see new things. That's part of the game, along with skirmishes, instances, dungeons.
Oh no, the dungeon should definitely be first. Trust me, I promise you that. I think there's enough zones to adventure in, right? I mean, right? Adventuring?
Well, I penalize because people who don't have time, so going back to that, we're not trying to penalize anybody, we're trying to give everybody a little bit of something. Which means that no one group is going to get everything they want.
I hope she's not feeding only off the chat.
I mean...
Because this is going to be a very bad stream for her.
I'm not sure.
That's why, as a community manager, you need to have like talking points. What am I telling people about? If you're gonna read the chat and like try to focus the stream off that,
new players,
oh no,
middle road players, alts. Do we do the mix right with every module? not for everybody. For some things, we do things really well. For other people, they might be like, this module wasn't for me. These features, these changes weren't what I wanted. But for another group, it's what they wanted. So we're never trying to hurt somebody against another. We just have to balance it out.
What level are you, bro? I'm like 16K item level on my GF.
It's supposed to be like playing games. Okay. Oh, so activity. So someone mentioned, can you tell us about Mimic King and Robert's activity on the forums? Yeah. So like they haven't logged in since December. That's because they have really high positions. So they're lead designer. So Thomas is lead designer overall of the entire design team, and Robert he's lead systems. Those are leadership jobs entail managing a lot of people, and when you start managing a lot of people, your schedule really starts to become pretty skimpy in terms of time availability. I know that Thomas checks in with me, Mimic King checks in with me daily. He says, hey, is there anything on the forums? Usually I've been getting other people to go and answer because I know that he's swamped. As more public visible faces, they also get a lot of PR requests or press requests. So there's me negotiating with our publishing side. Hey, are you going to need them for PR? Can I use them for community? It's a give and take.
I really want to talk about Mod 12B. Maybe talk about some changes. Maybe talk about the future. Can we get like hints at Mod 13? Like, why are we talking about?
Doesn't mean that they're not checking in. They do.
Like she's talking about like titles and people and their positions. Like no, like what the hell is this? Come on.
There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh, the aggro. And someone mentioned. So I don't know if you're talking about the aggro. Are you talking about just you go into Chult and you get a lot of things attacking you, or the companion issue where people were saying that there was a companion that you might not be in range of mobs, that your companion all of a sudden just goes start stations and brings them to you, and it's a slaughter fest. And that was also on my list yesterday that I discussed during our meeting, and they're looking into it. So I don't know if you're referring to that. Let's see. Are you going to talk about Mod 13? What? What Mod 13? This is also console maintenance. I don't want the console players to feel unloved. Oh, we have people showing up at the door. Hi.
Oh, we're not worried about it. Oh, no.
No major updates. Q is still in progress.
I wasn't sure if Patrick needed. You good? Okay.
Oh yeah. Patrick was checking in. He might show up a bit later, and I also forgot to bring you napkins and utensils for your food.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to take over playing the game at some point so you can eat?
I had oatmeal when I first walked in this morning just because I didn't want to be my stomach crawling over the
I'm really just trying to listen instead of
off.
overpowering my voice.
I might have you if I need to.
Just
have a restroom break or something. But right now
like
we're actually
seeing,
because they have a lot of
seeing
questions.
is believing, right? Like here
everything.
we are watching the leaders of the game, the people that are gonna take the game. I mean, this is their business. This is like what makes them money. But it's like this is what you put.
You're not on my chat answering people's questions.
I was really interested in hearing about Mod 13, and then
which I would really appreciate that because they're going fast.
Interrupts.
Yeah, I can probably set up shop at my office very.
Please, a developer, let's do it.
But I have you here now. So.
Yeah, Five Bomb says giveaways.
I'm still trying to find a magical thing where I'm not being rude.
The chat always wants
I'm
giveaways.
looking
There
at
it is.
You, but I'm also still looking at the camera. And
I bet you it's gonna keep starting, keep happening.
So I might turn around a lot until I find that perfect thing.
I'm totally okay with that. You can pay full attention to the chat. I don't consider that rude. Because I'm also staring at the chat.
Appreciate it, Retired.
So M13
I actually tried to host this stream before, and it said that I wasn't allowed to host Perfect World. It's like, I don't understand that, but like, why would you block people from hosting?
I don't want
right?
to feel railroaded because I know that
free marketing, but that's cool. So I just decided to stream it. Why not?
But that being said,
what up, Mumra?
We already did announce that.
Look, bum on screen. Look at Power's comment.
The Reddit mods.
Where's Power's comment? Damn it.
We're okay with them sharing that.
I missed it. Hold on. Let me move it.
Preview soon.
Let me try to find
soon
it.
This month. That's all I'm saying. This month soon. You guys can kind of figure out based on our previous preview schedules what day of the week they usually come up on and stuff like that. that means that PC will have that on preview, but live they will still have 12B until M13 actually goes live.
Stay frosty.
So for a little bit longer,
I can't see Power's
and
comment.
PC will have the same stuff. M13, I'm not
See
gonna
Peanut
discuss
Gallery.
until you see it on preview.
Oh, Peanut Gallery, what a fool.
Because. Just because. There we go.
More mounts, Julia, more mounts. Yes. No, Power, don't rally them, don't tell them
Though
that.
I do love reading about the people's guesses about stuff.
Those are good.
Community guesses are good. There's a few of you out there who put on.
Yeah, I need to raise the volume,
predictions,
guys,
and,
on OBS.
I like when you guys do that. Let's see. What are people saying? Here's an idea: when you release a mod with 2-3 weeks of dailies, consider releasing 2-3 dungeons as well. This will give more options to the player base. 2-3. I mean, one dungeon is already a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
It's
the amount of content we put into a given module is definitely a consideration, but there are a lot of considerations.
Try to be nice, guys.
How much work does a dungeon take?
Try to be nice, Mom. Not from me. Not from me, right? No, I hear you. Different strokes for different folks, they say, right?
Yeah, finding that balance is.
No, I don't.
Scoping is. I mean, if any of you are working on any kind of development where you have content, then from development to final product, scoping is a nightmare. And that's actually one of the things that people were asking about. Where's Thomas? Where's Mimic King? He has to decide. Like him, he has to get together with the kind of executive level, and decide on.
I'm not even sure what they're really talking about anymore.
Thomas, he just pinged me, asked me if I want to.
And why we're not talking about the game.
But he has to decide, okay, my team had all these pitches they brought to me, all this awesome content. I mean, I don't even you give them pitches.
All this awesome content where? Hold up, I
need
to type, guys.
Because we do get the whole team involved in what should be in the next, what kind of content should be in the next module. Kind of giving them the framework of what it's going to be about, and they give us features, and it's tough because someone who's put a lot of thought into.
All we need is dungeons. Eye level between CN and what is it? FBI.
Sometimes it has to be cut because there's just no time. There's no resources available to make the deadline, and we do have to hit certain deadlines every year, just in terms of releasing, because we still have to meet those. Otherwise, you could be waiting for. I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to wait 2 years for one module to come out. That would make me cry. So scoping is a huge issue, and stuff gets cut. And what you see is already the product of people working a lot on weekends or evenings. We try not to take away their personal lives, but people do. They give up weekends and evenings to get it out. There's a lot to work. There's a lot that goes into design the game. So that's a very long answer as to why we don't have to do
FBI.
Well, it is hard work, and I'm trying. I'm being honest today, and I'm trying to hit.
Like
the
it's
people
super,
who
like
are
really,
saying
guys.
things that might
It's
not
so
be the
hard
nicest
for
things
players.
Here, but still give them, if you say it respectfully.
Because CN is like 8,000, FBI is like 11,000, and it's like you're not gonna get the item level from running those dungeons. You're just not, man.
We could certainly consider reworking it.
I don't know, man.
Currently not in our plans. But we did it for Module 6. We could definitely
look at the developer. He looks like he's fucking 23
New
and shit.
refinement reagents are they
Probably doesn't even
easy
play
to
the
get?
game.
Do you mean like the stones, or like the things you do to upgrade, or the things you do to refine to get refinement points? I've been finding it.
Mumra, you would hit that for free stuff? That's hilarious, Love Shack, you nasty bastard. I'm not you, dude. Chris the Hero, what up?
Ultimate enchanting stones are very
Chris, man.
You get them, I think, only
like this is the stream maintenance. This is the maintenance stream. We should be talking about things related to the game, like not about your boss, not your boss's title, not like I don't know, like entice us, like give us little teases, little things that we can take and be like, whoa, what were they talking about? Were they talking about this? Were they talking about that? Things people can, speculation is good. It's like these people don't even understand how simple marketing works. It's so frustrating. Because when you love a game, and it's like, really? Like, and then you look at other companies and other games and the way they get their communities hyped. It's so easy. It's so easy, and they're literally incapable of having any charisma right now.
So someone's like, can we stay on track? And how much harder will Tong be in 12B?
At least when they had 6 people streaming before they fired everybody, it was at least a little bit more interesting because you had a lot of people, you know, and at least they would bring, you know, different thoughts. But it's like,
I forget what the other model.
It's like she just turns on her stream the way I did. Oh, okay, OBS, bam. Let's talk about whatever. It's like, wait, you should have notes. You should have talking points. You know.
So
unbelievable.
The bonding runestone change will slightly
Transbark and Transvorpal.
Output, but you also have an easier time getting up to rank 10, 11, and 12 with the new refinement system. So hopefully that should balance out a little bit. And there are other minor balance changes, and I forget offhand what changes to classes have been made in the patch notes.
Patch notes, I did put them up yesterday.
Look, they just put Neverwinter developer. They didn't even put his name.
Said,
they don't even want to put his name. Wow, just Neverwinter developer.
Enough, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, is Mally speaking loudly enough? But someone said, will the new update address some of the lag on module or lag on console? The new module.
No, absolutely not. Of course not.
Console. I know that lag has been. I mean, if we're talking specifically about Tong, I know that is a recurring concern.
Absolutely not. Just say no. Just be honest. We value honesty.
On our end to, you know, at least relatively quickly to ease up on the lag. What's a more long-term fix? But lag on console, I'm guessing you're talking about overall. Correct me if I'm wrong, but with lag, it's when we go and report to our engineering team.
So you can already tell she's lying. Look at her.
Okay, well, what more is there to hear about this? Because
just say no. The update and everything we do does not fix lag. Update your ISP because your internet provider is probably garbage. Make sure you're hardwired because they're not putting any money in their servers. Absolutely not.
Factors, because we might have 10 people, you know, in a group of 20, we might have 10 telling us half of them telling us they have lag, and all 10 might have different reasons, and we have to find what's happening there. The other 10 might be like, what? No, we have no lag. This is running just fine. So you know, we have to explore all factors.
I'm a little bit too big on the screen, y'all. Hold up.
If it helps, I mean, if there's specific lag concerns with console, especially after the release of today, we'll be monitoring it. But we can also start a thread so people can start providing. You know, I can give a bullet list of what exact information we need, and you know, we can go from there.
I think. If I remember correctly, last year you stickied a post, or no, it was a dev blog or something like that from
what up, Siege?
Helping identify latency issues. I feel like there was either a post or a blog,
maybe
forever ago. Sorry. Anyway.
Just checking out the developer, CJ.
Sort of
imagine if like Rainbow Six did a developer stream and they had a community manager, and then the community manager was trying to answer questions from like people like chilling there or something. Oh my god. It can be quite entertaining sometimes. It can be quite entertaining sometimes. They can be them. I don't care.
Graphical slowdown is interpreted as lag. Yeah, there are lots of different reasons.
Welcome everybody. Everybody on YouTube. There's a link in the description where you could join in on the fun. At Perfect World on Twitch, and you know, Nova DBZ's here. Garlinks is here. Some of your favorite Neverwinter streamers are in the chat right now, so you know, if you want to ask them something, you want to ask Julia or the unnamed Neverwinter developer, now's your chance. Link in the description.
Will Xbox One Neverwinter be compatible with Discord? I mean,
see, look, they're answering stupid questions about Discord and Xbox. Like, come on.
In terms of, we're not going to create the backwork on our end to integrate it, I guess, is what, but I know people still use Discord.
It's like, why pick that question to waste your energy on it? It's so dumb.
Yeah, I actually don't know either. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've only used Discord on PC.
Oh, you guys are asking questions. I don't have answers. Questions? No answers.
I know a
I'm
number
sorry.
use Discord, and I know that you have
I'm just a developer. I just create the game.
And that's
I just create the game, but I don't have answers. I'm sorry. I developed the game,
Plus, if we make an
but I don't have
I
answers.
have to
Next
start putting in
next
rules
question.
and restrictions. And do you have to go that way?
No, I'm just.
Julia, have you discussed the idea of dungeon events where old dungeons return for a
So
certain
I don't think
amount of
anybody wants to
time
be coming
since
into
bringing
Discord and
them back
saying,
for good is an
you know,
issue?
you're now under all the same.
But bringing them back
rules,
shouldn't be an issue, Nova DBZ.
So,
It should be easy. Bring them back. They do more damage. They have more health. Different rewards. That's all you need to bring them back. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that because it doesn't scale to the level. No, so change. You can change the coding. Like, no, it's. Oh my god.
To do to kind of establish more communication with
for a limited time? Why would you bring dungeons back for a limited time? You need them back permanently.
I don't
not for a limited time.
I set it up only for one
For a
extra
limited
person,
time. Hell no. Bring them back. Bring them back. Stop taking fucking dungeons out when you don't have any. Uh-oh. Dude looks like fucking Will Ferrell at the end of Step Brothers. When he comes in, lumberjack. I traveled 300 miles to give you my seed.
We can't even get Xbox to play without lag. How can we?
Like that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That's easier than that lag.
Hopefully you guys ain't getting too much echo.
Hi everybody, again.
Thank you, Love Shack.
He's one of our environment artists. He makes everything look really
Yeah, I'm sure
pretty.
several people are going to be streaming it.
But I was in the middle of telling the community, so we'll get to you in a second, because I was telling them that...
you feel like you're talking to a lawyer because I've sued the police twice?
We also have a community email address now. Yay! 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 I will outline on the forums what the use for this community email address is.
Well, I count your thing, but I don't go in depth.
It is,
you know? But that's pretty much the same
pure community purposes. Events, giveaways, fan art, fan stories. But it's community@crypticstudios.com. That is an email address I share with Mike Fadum from the STO team, Ambassador Cal.
Alright guys, I need to have a quick smoke arena.
So, you know, if you're sending me stuff, know that he might read it accidentally as well. But yes, we have that now because I really wanted that email communication. Love you have reached out saying you don't want to DM through Twitter, you don't want to have to message me, you know, through other
Oh my god, my
channels.
green screen fell? What the hell's going on?
Look, stay tuned for the forums for how to use that email address and how we'll be responding and working with it. But community, now back to the game, because I know a lot of you have questions about the game. Patrick is an environment artist, so I'm sure he's reading stuff. What do you see in there that you want to answer?
Well, I see something that I want to answer, but I don't think I could phrase well enough to keep myself out of trouble.
It's been today. I've been letting them ask honest questions, and I've been assessing certain things.
So let me just empathize with the community briefly about Chult. I see questions about aggro distance, and I have had the Bark Shield enchantment on my rogue for a long time, specifically because I can take a few extra hits on my mount before getting knocked off.
Yep.
And that like that's the only thing. That's one of the only things that makes Chult a little bit easier for me to get through. I will say that the designers, both on the content side and the environment side, have taken your criticisms about Chult and listened. And for the next bit of content that we'll be releasing, which is unnamed and unknowable, we are definitely not going to have that problem.
M13?
After that.
After that, okay.
M13, they did actually change things significantly, so that problem should be alleviated.
We haven't released any information.
No, I know. I said the problem, that's it. No, I'm a minimum amount upset.
Oh man, you guys are probably getting terrible echo. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible streamer, guys.
But yeah, so
I'm learning. I'm a terrible streamer. I'm not worthy.
I share your complaints about raptors leaping.
Dude's beard not as sexy as yours. Why do I feel inclined to believe you, dog? Why do I feel like yo shit is just lined up all nice and perfect?
But hey.
But this guy's beard ain't that bad. I don't know. Hold on. Let's check it out. Full screen.
I mean,
oh no, he needs to line it up for show. He needs to get that trim for show.
They will be dangerous in slightly smaller aggro circles.
Storm Shadow enchantment here. I'm missing what Nova's saying.
I'm
trying to catch what some of the streamers are talking about.
The full name is. I used to be a dinosaur kid, and I remember these things. No, I don't.
Didn't you wish you could retain some of that knowledge from your kid?
I've replaced it with better knowledge.
Like how to make
Regardless, I'm pretty sure all you guys are excited. I'm excited. It's just something different for the console, you know. It's something different for us to do. Just the culture. The culture is gonna feel way different, guys. The culture in Neverwinter is just gonna be absolutely different. I mean, our dailies, our solo queue, so many things are changing.
I can't say that I've seen some systems designers working
So at
really
least
hard
the game
on
has
making
that
tweaks
going,
to
you know.
balance
The
it.
game has that going for them.
It's a very
Thank you
loose
somebody for whatever just happened there. Really appreciate it.
cartoon TM.
It's because my hair is messed up. I know it. I know it. It's just the back of my hair, but you know, the beard, you know.
Tony? Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
He,
You know? Love Shack, you picky bastard.
He's been targeting those, so
Not good enough for you? Okay, I shave,
definitely.
and it's
like
still not
I-
good
like
enough
I
for
think
this
I found
guy.
in the last few streams,
Come on.
We've abandoned.
Come on, Love Shack. Look at some of the other streamers. These guys look like fucking...
one big.
Oh my
giant
god, let's not even get
overhaul,
started.
one
Go look at the
classic
other
plan,
streamers.
And we're doing
Some of the
kind of
other
like
streamers.
all of them at
Not
the
all the
same time,
streamers.
little
I got
big
streamers on my
things
team,
first, and then
okay?
the smaller things
And some of
for
the
each other.
streamers on my team are actually not on my team, but trust me, Nick Flo
I
sees
saw
everything.
somebody, with a question about tier 1 and tier 2.
Motherfuckers like talking shit on the
lures,
internet, though, boy.
dropping for them for hunts. If you seem to really be having that
Maurice?
problem with the thread on the forum,
Not really sure I wanna try to
I can't
say your
the
last name.
time I checked, it's
Bovendir.
working.
I'm gonna just say Bovendir.
But,
Thank you so much for
yeah,
subscribing.
if you
Welcome
ever
to the
encounter a
show.
bug like that, please start a thread. The best way for us to fix a problem if you're really having one is to get those reproduction steps. Because you might be doing something really weird edge case, and then it's so helpful to us if you can report that, and then we can get it fixed. Because we hate bugs. We don't like bugs. And sometimes it's just really hard to track them down. So the more information you give us, the better.
There was an environment question.
Oh, excellent.
Uh-oh, look at Carboni.
Let's go.
I have an
Look at
environment question
Carboni.
about Chelsea. Why so many invisible walls? The adventuring zone is very, very restricted and does not feel really explorable. Just linear paths sometimes turn.
So,
Tell us the secrets.
well,
No, not really. But,
when you are making something as large as a zone, there are a lot of Vista objects where they're just there so that from the middle or the playable space of the zone, you get a nice sort of background. But we don't want players getting up and out to there because then they see too much behind the scenes and they see some really ugly non-quality work. Well, just
your work is fun.
only because you're seeing it from the wrong side. It's sort of like walking around movies.
Thank you, whoever that is. I love you. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. Let me add that real quick, guys. I'm sorry. This is live editing. I apologize for the gentleness. I'm not worthy of your viewership once again. I apologize. Live editing, OBS. What up?
That feels right.
Oh shit! No. Oh my God. Two of me?
Again, this is a sort of bit of feedback that we ourselves in the team had. And we kind of went, okay, let's do less of that going forward. We didn't like this. The players didn't like this.
Oh, that didn't work? Okay. Oops, sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so
yeah,
sorry,
I don't
everybody.
like
I'm
the
such a
rules either. I
bum.
love being able to explore. There are a couple.
There we go. Okay, this
fun
should
branches
work.
you can get up to. In Chult.
Bam.
Originally,
Okay.
we had all these
Now your
crazy
notifications will
ideas
come
for
up on the
these
screen, guys. Thank you
trees
so
and things
much.
like that, but it just wasn't
Appreciate
in
you
scope. One
guys.
of those features that we talked about.
And whoever
all
that
felt
was
cool,
most
but
recently,
there's
God
no
bless
way
your
to
soul
Yep.
and your physical
so-
being as well. Happy New
So
Year's.
the only thing I do time I like invisible walls is when I put off.
Am I streaming the correct thing now?
Story
I
walls.
think
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
not.
on.
No, I am. Okay, I'm back.
complaining.
It's the explorer in me.
Yeah, no, it's
Well, here you go, guys. This is these are the people in charge of the game. All
So
right,
I actually
you play
have,
the game.
if you guys will hear me
These are the
for a
people who
minute,
are running
I
the
have-
shit, right?
Patrick, this is my own personal question. Because I've been running
Seeing is
more farm
believing,
stuff
okay?
lately.
Seeing is believing.
And I noticed that in one of the places there's I forgot the name of it, but it's one of the instances where there's a lot of areas that look like they should be blocked off, but you actually walk closer and they kind of stop. Like they open up a little bit, and then there's like a bunch of.
Termax says one of the issues with dungeons is it takes time getting them up to the current standard of gameplay relevant to level 70, so the temporary event wouldn't resolve
how
the
you
issue,
as an American
unfortunately.
artist,
Thank
how
you,
do you incorporate
Termac. Of
that
course it wouldn't.
to make it so that what do you do to catch players' attention that they should go in that direction, but also not make it so obvious because it is supposed to be.
Well, so I will say that some of those are very intentional. We like while we're working on an instance, we'll be like, oh man, it would be so cool if there was this little collapsed passageway here or something, and then we'll put a treasure chest at the end of that, reward the players for exploring. And some of those, as Bob Ross likes to say, are just happy little accidents. Like we're putting together a kit, and then there's a gap, and sort of the designer looks at that and goes, oh hey, cool, like this is a hard to get to place, but I can get here, so let's put some rewards there.
Put a happy little mimic in
And
here.
then if it's Thomas, then it's not treasure.
Thomas is the treasure. You beat him hard enough.
Oh.
Wait, I did not say that. No.
Designer is not a treasure. But we do. I love to put those things in. And the content designer that I'm working with right now, Randy Mossy, he loves to put those in too. So.
Yep.
People are asking about double AD. Show me the money. Show me the money.
To get to maybe a little out of the way, but.
Nerf's like a great weapon fighter.
The frustrating thing is the stupid bots that make it so that you can't put like sweet rewards in there.
Yeah, and that is so. Bots are the bane of our existence because it does hinder the game.
Doing good, Carbon.
It hinders what we can do. Now we have been working on anti-bot measures. I'm not gonna talk about them in detail because I do have intelligence. No. Yeah, I mean, botting behavior does impact what ends up being in the game, and it can impact rewards because, we have to do some safeguards while we work on more back-end tech stuff. So, what other questions?
George Navarro, welcome, brother. Richard Hosford,
hey, speaking of Luke,
thank you so much for stopping by, checking it out.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Cho, that's right,
Wow,
Christian, your favorite word.
Oh, Advil too. You're so nice.
What did they bring her? I didn't see.
Well,
Oh! Some fucking donuts. You don't fucking say.
Why am I a treasure hunt?
Oh, look, it's Mr.
She
Thomas.
actually called you that.
It's Senor Tomas.
Are you gonna stick around for it?
Yeah.
Hey, I brought you a coffee and a donut from Super America.
Hopefully I have room for 2 more people in the future, but right now it's kind of, it gets kind of crowded. But thank you for stopping by. Bye,
Oh, the
Patrick.
big dog. Okay, guys, this is the big dog. So it should change from Neverwinter developer to like whatever is. Look, there goes Nova. Praying to him. Okay. Praying to Thomas Foss. Okay. Is that a prayer? It looks like praying.
It was, you had to be
Oh yeah,
there
bless
for it.
RNG.
Let me
Okay.
adjust his seat because Patrick is like 6'4" and I'm not. Welcome to sunny California.
Yeah, so it was even like it's gotten lighter now, but when I first started, it was the light from that lamp.
I'd say the office is decent.
Not very sunny lately. It's been raining, which I love the rain.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And we
There's like a little strip mall back there or something.
Thank you. Sorry, I saw your
Probably got
stream, but I
that
didn't
coffee
message
from
you
that
because I
back
was
there.
streaming.
That's fine.
Oh. So
OG
those of you who
T
don't
Foss
know,
in
we
the
have,
house. I don't think I'd say OG
Thomas,
Nova.
the Mimic King himself.
OG.
He
I
is
doubt it,
our
bro.
lead designer, and he's
Seriously
one of the
doubt
people I
it.
was telling you about this morning because they were asking, where has your presence been on the forums?
I was on the forums yesterday.
Well, because, and also, actually, something I forgot to mention, just because you don't see their login activity from a certain time doesn't mean they're not there. Some of them just don't always log in. They just read. But
Yeah, a lot of times I read and this is going to sound weird, but like I have to delegate, right? I've got people that look on the forums for me.
People that look on the forums for me. Now that's some OG shit to say right there, Nova. That was actually a G.
Go on the forums as
Have
much
people
as
read
the
it
rest of the
for
team
me.
does.
Wow.
And I depend on my team and
Josh
Julia,
Theo's in the chat.
to provide me with things. So they'll see things and like, hey, did you see this? Matter of fact, we're dealing with an issue with a Guardian firepower that we've been bandying about. So
What a great question.
There is a post-it note on my wall next to me. I'll take a picture of it and send it out that says "Go on the forums."
Yes.
And so I will be on the forums more often, but I'm part of my role as lead designer is not just the day-to-day stuff here or the night-to-night stuff. I was here till what 12:30 last night working on M14 and M15 stuff. But I also do a lot of bigger business stuff. So I'm dealing with other companies, I'm dealing with other businesses, I'm wrangling what we're going to be doing next throughout the year. And unfortunately,
Clean the camera.
to be on the forums.
Yep, and
Kill
that's
for joy.
pretty much. It's like almost like a party.
Yeah, appreciate all you guys hanging out.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is way different, but
no,
a lot of you guys don't get to
I'm
watch
glad
this,
you
so
didn't make a liar, which is like,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
if you want, follow the link in the description on YouTube. It takes you to Twitch, Two Perfect World. Follow them because they usually do these live streams during downtime when a new mod comes out, and just gotta be in touch with the people that make the game, right? So.
Really hot item that needs to happen. I don't want to talk too much about the forums and upcoming things because we have our upcoming meeting that we're doing.
Murphy Van Aker.
Oh, yes,
thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we want to save all that stuff for the best for last.
That's right, George Navarro. I absolutely agree. Make more master dungeons on the old ones with better rewards.
M13 will be on preview this month, sometime soon.
No, right now. Go.
So I
Go to your
repeating.
I'll be right back, guys. I think my daughter just.
As soon as that is out, I will, we'll have the date scheduled for the state of the game with Thomas.
Yeah, I'm sorry, reading the things the post coming by. Martha's saying the original Castle Never return at some point. You mean the really long one that we had? That was like the 2-hour long one. Fun story. Castle Never was one of our. It was our third dungeon I think we built, and. Because we built Evan Downs and Black Dagger. Those are the two that I worked on. And then one of our other designers built the Castle Never. Actually, 3 designers built it. And it was really long and it was epic. But that was back in the time when Neverwinter was more of a little bit slower paced game. We hadn't quite dialed in what you guys wanted to play. So actually since then, Castle Never's been rebuilt 4 times. Keep streamlining it and taking it down. Think about it like, the Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland is not the same ride it was when it was first launched in the 50s. Right, so it keeps getting updated and iterated based on new stuff, new technologies, and really what you guys, the players, want. Which of course is more loot. I know, but and actually we've been changing those tables too. So so just trying to get the right gameplay experience.
I like your Disneyland reference of Disney World reference of rides because sometimes we get questions about why do we use like Orcus old bosses and new stuff, and that kind of reminds me of the Hollywood Tower of Terror, which was the Twilight Zone, and now it's the Escape for Guardians of the Galaxy, where it's still the same tower. They just changed certain things, so they keep the structure. So in this case, we would keep the boss, we just change the context and the environment, but it still gives you a new experience. Or with Pirates of the Caribbean, where the ride follows the same format, but the visuals have changed, maybe a few of the short experiences, and so I think that's a good equivalent to when you're designing something where you can still make something look fresh and reuse stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes you like
the
it.
proof
like,
is in the pudding, literally the pudding.
The new updated Pirates of the Caribbean stuff with Jack Sparrow in there, but they're also taking out Red out of the auction house. So just like you guys are like, oh, I can't believe you did it. I'm like the same way with Pirates of the Caribbean, like, oh, really? We're taking Red out of the auction house. So
what I miss.
And that way,
player hate goes all the way through.
And that way with Disney World with Figment the Dragon, which apparently they're taking Figment out to put in Inside Out the emotions, which I love the emotions Inside Out. They're great. Figment, dragons. So yeah, we don't want to say. Is there any chance of Stronghold
Baltimore's in the chat.
soon?
Stronghold what?
It's increasing the Stronghold level, so there'll be more Stronghold levels. And then
we're streaming the stream of a streamer. Oh yeah, you know it, baby.
Or figure out a way to make it viable. But I
Welcome, Fibbrain.
Yeah, we're actually looking into.
Hey, Love Shack, I'm actually looking forward to that, dude. I'm actually looking forward to the random queue. I'm always pugging dungeons and helping random people, so for a person like me, I'm looking forward to it, my friend.
Hidden things layered on top of that map that it actually lags.
Right back at you, Christian Aguirre. Thanks so much for being here, dude.
Lately is working on ways to make it lag less with the existing things.
Fibbrain, thank you so much for being here, but the poop comment. I guess you're being honest.
On the technology side, to be able to do things so that on the content side, we can provide you with more content in there. But yeah, we should look to this.
What up, Gabriel?
Let's see. So more questions. Someone keep asking.
Still echoing, bro. Fuck my life.
I know we talked about lag earlier, but I actually made a note.
Because I can't hear it. Hold on, let me see.
Or PS4, but I'm gonna include console, because I can go next door to the stream and ask.
No, there's no echo, dude. You're saying echo, but it's not an echo. What you're hearing is me talking over them.
forums.
I don't think he wants to be on camera.
Yeah,
So.
I don't think so.
He
Well,
likes to be on the forums.
yeah.
I just checked on my phone. If anybody else thinks I'm echoing, please let me know.
Someone was asking about. I saw a question that someone keeps repeating about why it takes them forever to get their Scourge Warlock into Tong, and I know that if you're
random epic
a DPS
sucks.
player,
You have to have
that's-
all of
and
them
that's a
unlocked.
concern that
That's
we've heard,
weird.
that it's a bit harder to get into things because there's more DPS classes than support.
And that's actually something that we're looking at.
Here,
how
okay,
to,
I can do this. I know what to do.
I'm not going to say subclass because I don't want to start that Twitter feed.
Oh my God, you
I
said
don't think there's a subclass. But how to look at, because you can build you can build different classes in different
This
roles.
should be much better,
So
guys.
really looking at the different roles so we can open up so the Scourge Warlock can actually be getting into things easier, and so can the clerics, and so can the paladins, and how to play dual roles, not classes. There's the way to look at it.
I highlighted one by Nova because I'm amused by his questions. First of all, you mentioned in the past stream a trial, or his lips are still sealed. Wait until preview. So
Should be a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I can't talk about that.
Yeah.
I may have mentioned that. Yeah, what you can't see off camera, but Julia has a big sign here of the things I can't talk about, the forbidden things.
Yes, wait till preview. We can talk about that right now. And then the other one is
which is soon. I can say the preview is
it's
soon.
this
Okay,
month
thank you.
soon.
I thought I was the
This
one.
month soon. And it's already the 9th, so we'll see. The other question was, why did we tweet about the Bard? And I knew, and things I knew when I tweeted that. So when Twitter gave everybody the ability to have 280 characters on our Neverwinter Twitter account, and Thomas would know the answer to this because I'm the one who manages that. I tweeted, what would a Bard do with 280 characters? And I knew as soon as I tweeted that this would start a rumor about
Well,
Bards.
it's obviously they would talk about how their Scourge Warlock powers can't be used.
But that was
about right,
not in
Love
any
Shack?
way supposed to be any kind of hint of a new class.
Yeah, sorry, no bards.
No, it was purely.
Which would be so cool.
Well, no bards now. I mean, we never say no for the future.
Yeah, no bards now. Yeah, we're still trying to we've done some tests recording hitting guitars over people's heads for the power, for a daily power, but that's about as far as we take it.
Oh, now I'm trying to figure out who would do like good voice acting for a
bard.
For a bard. But no, there's
Harry Elves, of course.
As you wish, as you wish. But no, it was purely for fun. I do have, when I handle social media, it's a lot of power, and I know that my words will carry weight, and I try to think very carefully about them. But I felt that the joke was it was a little too funny. I mean, bards like to go on and on, kind of like me. I think I'm part bard.
Oh, no bard. There you go, guys. No bards.
But it was not a hint towards a new class. It was merely just hey, we have 280 characters now. And as a social media manager, that is both a curse and a benefit. So, yes, I apologize for the confusion.
It would be fun to have a good bard.
Yes.
I didn't know we could even have a bard companion. We're just daydreaming here, but
well, we have the
Lion one. Yeah, it's not the same.
Whoa! Xbox and PS4 back online, guys. It's back online.
Oh, XBO and PS servers are back online.
Hold on.
Ready?
Hi, Perfect
We're on the
World
stream,
Europe.
guys.
I
We're
don't know
gonna
which of you is
confirm.
managing the Perfect World Europe, but
Let's
thank
confirm.
you.
Let's confirm.
Yeah.
We're launching.
That was like the shortest stream ever. I didn't even do a full
Let's
hour.
check it out. I don't think it's live, but let's check
We
it
do
out.
enjoy talking to you guys.
Yes, we enjoy it, and
like Julia said, we're going to be doing a big state of the game thing. Will we be sending out like pre-questionnaires for that? Because it's hard to kind of read the streams, or are we just going to be grabbing? I feel like they should have like a fishing pole for like grab things.
Hey, they're back.
I mean, I can always go back and review the chat. So maybe maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go back and review the last two streams. But yes, actually, I have stuff to do now that the conference is live. I have to announce to the world that it's live and make sure it's running smoothly. And I will be here. I will be on the forums, Reddit,
server
social media,
okay, Florence.
reading what you guys have to say. Console players, I really hope you enjoy Swords of Chult. Defend Port Nanzaru.
Yes.
Enjoy the refinement system.
Watch out! Here's your clue for defending Port Nanzaru.
My name is
Watch
Jeff.
out for the T-Rex. Somebody's got to put him on the T-Rex.
There we go.
Watch up the bosses. And yeah, and have a lot of fun.
Success.
Yes. Also, if you hear dialogue
Oh my
triggering back
God,
and forth,
success.
it's probably because
Let's
someone is
see.
really close to the edge and they're walking in and out without taking guards with them or something like that. That it might sound like there's a loop on the dialogue. No, it's just being triggered constantly. Let us know. Anyway, we're listening. Thank you for tuning in. I did not expect this to be so short. I am pleasantly surprised.
We're getting better.
It's letting me play, guys. Get on Neverwinter. I love you guys. The stream's about to end as soon as they finish.
And thank you, everybody, so much. You guys are amazing.
All right.
I will see you
out there.
guys later.
Alright, and they're gone, guys. So, yeah, appreciate you guys checking it out. Here we are. Wow, just show you guys real quick. We're totally on, guys. Thank you. Alright, there it is, guys. Mod 12. Looks like I got a bunch. Oh my god. What, I was gonna say, where am I? Alright, guys, I'm gone. We gotta do some Mod 12B stuff. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this stream. Just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, the Neverwinter people, you know, and what they do and how they do their streams and stuff. So appreciate you guys checking it out. Make sure you follow Perfect World for their future streams so you can stay up on, you know, all the news and all the things, you know, all of their streams. So, you know, thank you guys. I'll be seeing you a little bit later today, and appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget, Twitch giveaway today. Twitch giveaway today. It didn't happen last night. It's happening today. Mod 12B giveaway. I'm not going to put it in my title, but it's going down. It won't be in the title. Thank you guys.